Welcome to Gospel Oak Station, located in northwest London. First opened in 1860 in the London Borough of Camden, Gospel Oak Station serves as the western passenger terminus of the line. This station is operated exclusively by London Overground, which handles all passenger trains at the station.
Hello everybody and welcome to another Train Sim World video. Today we're going to be looking at the Goblin route with the 710. We're going to have a look at, oh, we've got a shed coming down. We're going to have a look at this route introduction. We're going to have a look at the 710 training, and then we'll take one of the scenarios to have a look at the route.
There's a missing route map over there. Fix that while you're here.
I'm just going to change my settings a bit, because that train seems, that 66 seems to be stuttering along. Maybe it can't deal with. Hopefully make it better. Yeah, save changes.
Yeah.
There you go, it seems to be moving a bit better now. Before it was stuttering along. So let's have a look at the route map. I got this on sale. I couldn't afford to get it brand new, so I got it when it was on sale. The station looks nice. Oh, we've got a fire hydrant missing there. There you go. Shame we can't see like the destinations for the trains on this side. Hopefully we'll get this line one day. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, we've got a defibrillator. Well, that's a nice little noise that goes with it. That's cool. Oh, we've got a 710 coming on this side as well. And that side. I'm sure that's not that dirty there. Oh, we've got a station here. Oh, hot chocolate. Some flavours there. £2.10 for a cappuccino and £3 for a large. Wow, that is a really good price. Especially on a train station. He looks... Is he actually there? He looks really bright for some reason. Too bright. Nice selection of drinks, salads and sandwiches there. Nothing on that shelf though. Or there. A few bars there as well. Yeah, look, see his hands moving on the laptop. And you can actually hear the keys moving as well. You can hear him pressing the keys. That is really good attention to detail. She looks bored. He's reading the paper. What's the news? Sunday train watching. Oh, and it actually makes it look like he's actually changing the pages as well. That's really cool. Got the oyster touch in there as well. Still can't sit down on the seats for some reason. They do it for the training centre, but not for the actual train routes. So here, oh, we've got a map. Oh, yes.
There are more tasks to complete. Don't forget to apply the route maps, store the defibrillators, find the goblins, and replace the fire extinguishers.
Find the goblins. Oh, interesting.
Follow the markers to board your train before departure.
So will we get more overground routes? I would love it if we did. So there we are. Why are we so low? Why does that seem so high? We seem like really low, don't we? And this just seems like really high for some reason. Why does that seem so high? I'm sure I wouldn't be this short. Especially if we're that towards the doors like that. That map seems bigger than what it should be. So we're up here at Gospel Hoke. And go all the way over here. And then down to Barking Riverside. I would love it if they'd done next West Croydon and Crystal Palace all the way up to Highbury and Islington. That would be a good one to do. Liverpool Street up to Chingford, Enfield Town and Cheshunt, I think that is. Watford Junction to Houston, of course, would be a good one to do. What else is there? Well, because they're not going to do... excuse me. They're not going to do one that's not too long, are they? That would be nice if they had the entire London Overground map. Wouldn't it? That would be absolutely amazing. And I don't mean as separate routes, I mean like all as under one route. That'd be really cool. So like if you was in free roam, you can start off at Richmond, get off at Watford Junction, go down to Clapham Junction, swap platforms and just go over to Highbury and Islington, switch trains, go up to Gospel Oak, switch trains, then go from Gospel round to Wolston Queens Road, go over to Wolston Central, then down to Hackney Central. You know, you get the idea. But I doubt that will ever happen. But it would be good if it did, wouldn't it? Yeah, we're at Gospel Oak, going all the way round. We go past two other overground routes there. And then down to Barking Riverside, which is a new station. It's not that long opened. Oh, that's the... Is that the other side? Is that the other train? Oh, we can go down here. What's down here? Oh, we've got the ticket office here. And a lift. Ooh. Another lift there, stairs here. Trains towards Richmond and Clapham Junction. This side down, this side up. Not that anybody ever takes notice of these things. No goblins along here. Another route map. Drinking headphones in. call the lift? I wish that they could do lifts in all directions.
Lift going down. Doors closing. Uncles. Doors opening. Lift going up.
Oh, that's really cool. Don't know if that graffiti is actually there in real life. 'Cause I've never been to this station in real life. Got another route map here. Change to Gospel Oak, platform 1. How can it be changed to Gospel Oak if we're already at Gospel Oak? That makes sense. We're already here. If we're already here, then how can it be changed to Gospel Oak? Surely it should be saying trains to Richmond and Clapham Junction, so that's wrong as well. How comes no one's ever picked that up and told DDG? Oh, we can go through here. Just look up. 1 in 5 people would choose their phone over the view. Where's his head? Where is his head? Oh my god. He's got no head. The headless horseman has got a new job. And he's using a phone. How can he use a phone without a head? Oh my days. Wow. Oh my days. For all the things I thought I'd see. I thought I'd seen it all. Oh, I like that. The Gospel mosaic there. That's really cool. They got proper posters and that as well, proper signage. Got underground signage there as well. Get your cameras. That's as far as we can go with that. That's nice, it really gives you that nice weather there. You know, through the shade as well, the shadows. All nicely done. The light. Oh, the lights, not cameras. For the security camera up. And all the barriers are open to go through. Not just the end ones like you get on some routes. So that's really good that you can go through all the barriers. Yeah, we'll go this side, don't we? Oh, we've got another defibrillator here. A cool little noise there. Right, let's get into our train, shall we? So let's have a quick look down here and make sure there's no collectibles down here. Then I don't have to worry about doing collectibles for this station.
Sit down in any available seat in the indicated carriage.
I don't think I've ever been on these trains, the 710s. But they're just like most modern underground trains now, isn't it? We can just go straight through the train. Like trams. I'm sorry everybody, but this train extremely late because it was waiting for me to get on the train.
When the station first opened, Gospel Oak was called Kentish Town and served the Hampstead Junction Railway. It was renamed to Gospel Oak in 1867 and a new station was constructed roughly a mile south, which adopted the Kentish Town name. After 1926, the station was not used for passenger stops as trains left the Barking Tunnel at Tufnell Park and would pass through, stopping at Kentish Town instead. However, in 1981, the passenger service from Barking was diverted from Kentish Town to Gospel Oak, with a terminal platform being built on the north side of the station.
Was it just me, or did that...
The North London line through Gospel Oak was first electrified in 1916 by the London and North Western Railway using the 4th rail 660-volt DC system. This was later upgraded to use 750-volt DC 3rd rail in the 1970s. This too was removed in 1996 between Willesden and Camden in favour of using the 25 kilovolt AC overhead system.
Was it me, or was the AC
In
not
2010,
connected and it just
between
went up?
February until June, the line between Gospel Oak and Stratford was closed to allow for new signalling system to be installed. 30 platforms were extended to allow 4-car trains to operate on the line. Work continued until May of 2011 with a reduced number of services in operation during the week and no services running on Sundays. This train is a BR Class 710/2 Aventra electric multiple unit, first introduced in May 2019 to operate the Overground services on the London Overground network. Take on the challenge to operate demanding passenger services in northwest London. See all the sights of London's suburbs whilst managing a busy schedule. This is Train Sim World London Overground, Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside.
Also known as the Goblin route. I don't care what they officially changed it to. It'll always be known as the Goblin route. Or the Goblin. Which is why you got little goblins. They put little goblins around it. I know that London Overground has renamed all their lines, but when it already has an unofficial name known as the Goblin route, then that's what TfL should have named this route instead of the silly name that's given it, which I can't even bloody pronounce. TfL named all the routes because apparently people will get confused over it. I was never confused over it. So I think they mean tourists. Apparently the TfL thinks everybody's stupid and they won't know which line is which and which train goes to which. You just look at the PISs. It'll tell you where to go, just like on any other train. They didn't need to name all the lines. And if they're going to do it, if one's got an unofficial name already, then name it that. Let's have a look at the 710 introduction, and then we'll get on and drive the route and have a look up and down the line. I've never been on the Goblin line. I've played it on TS Classic. That was before the electrification and before Barking Riverside was introduced or created.
In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive the BR Class 710/2 Aventra electric multiple unit. During this brief introduction, you'll be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations.
That
When
door
you're ready,
opened on its
climb
own.
aboard.
Aren't I supposed to open the door? It's not supposed to open on its own. Can someone in the Creators Club make this into Intercity Swallow colours? I think it'd actually quite suit it. Then again, I think the Intercity Swallow colours would suit any train, to be honest.
Take a seat in the driver's position so that you can prepare the train for service.
Let's do the safety systems because it doesn't teach you about the safety systems. So you need to move them to normal and not isolated. Make sure they're all normal. That's isolated, so put that to normal. Put that to normal. So you need the DRA onto normal. You need the Vigilance DSD to normal. You need the TPWS AWS to normal. The AWS to normal. And the TPWS temp isolation to normal. Right, close that because DTG won't tell you this. And if you don't know the train, then they're not going to tell you. This is the carriage of the train. Well, it's nice empty. You can see all the way down. It's a shame they've not put any posters up, because you've got posters all along here. Why they've not done that, I do not know. Even if they're only advertising their own, if they can't get like proper advertising, then do their fake advertising like they do with the coffees and that, like their DDG coffee and that. They could have done them up there. They could have advertised other routes on there, or other London routes that they've got. They could put up here. You got the screens up here. I don't know if they change or not. And some of it will say not in service up here. Oh, you got the time up there now. Oh, so it does change. Oh yeah, it does change. There you go. So yeah, they should have the poster because it looks quite bare. Otherwise, you can't pull these seats down for some reason, so you can't sit here. You can on trains. Look, you can hear. Second man seat there. So why can't you pull these down? Should be able to pull those down as well. Pretty stupid, to be honest. And lazy.
For this introduction, you'll be completing a full loop of the circuit and performing passenger operations when you reach the next stop.
Okay.
Prepare the train for departure.
Okay.
To unlock the control desk, you'll need to insert and set the master key. The reverser is used to determine the direction of travel.
Why is it not moving? The key's in, isn't it? Out, in, out, in, out. Shake it all about. Do the okie dokie and turn around. There we go. Press Q.
TSW4 and AWS operational.
So you press Q to shut off the alarms. Oh. That changed. Secure. Press the AC selection button, which is over here. And pantograph up.
To begin loading passengers, you will need to open the passenger doors.
Wouldn't have guessed that. Press Y for that, because it's on the left hand side. Or U if you're on the right hand side. So if you're playing from a different country and don't know the security safety systems, which we did over there, you wouldn't know how to do that or set it up. And that should be in basic training like what we're doing now.
It's time to depart. Close the passenger doors.
Yeah, that's why. Or you can press tab and do it from there. Ah, it shows you up there. You can also
Set the
press Y.
headlights, as this will let others around you know that this train is operational.
Set the head mark. Really, you should set the lights before you close the doors? While you're setting up the train? I mean, it's a bit stupid to do it afterwards.
This train features a combined power and brake handle, so to get the train moving, move the handle into...
Reach a speed of 60 miles per hour. And set it to coast. I've reached a speed of 60 miles per hour. Why is he not saying anything? Why is it not dinged to say that I've done that? Let's go full speed then.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain...
I know coasting.
Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force by moving the power handle into the braking range. First entering service in May 2019, the BR Class 710/2s were built by Bombardier Transportation for use on the London Overground network. In 2012, Transport for London announced its plans to produce a new fleet of diesel multiple units, as the Class 172s in service at the time were unable to handle the passenger demand, resulting in overcrowding throughout the day. This plan was shelved in June 2013 when the government announced that the Gospel Oak to Barking line would be electrified, and Transport for London refocused its efforts on buying a fleet of new electric multiple units. In July 2015, Transport for London announced that it had placed a £260 million order for 45 4-car Bombardier Aventra EMUs with an option for 24 more. These units came in two variants, a dual voltage version designed for the Watford DC and Gospel Oak to Barking services, and an AC only version with longitudinal and transverse seating. The Class 710/2 has a top speed of 75 miles per hour or 121 kilometers per hour and a maximum carrying capacity of 678 passengers.
I forgot on the HUD there it's kmh, isn't it? Not miles per hour, so when it went to 60 kmh I thought it said 60 miles per hour, but it wasn't. Being as we're in an English train, on the HUD it should be miles per hour. But I think because the training centre is based on a, even though it's fictional, it's based on a training centre in Germany, I think. Which is why they've got it as kmh. Press Q to do the reset for the vigilance paddle in the AWS. You also do the same for the DSD as well. AWS stands for Early Warning System, and DSD is Driver Safety Device.
You're now approaching the station, so prepare to slow down the train.
Yeah, I'd already started doing that.
Use the power handle to apply some braking force to bring the train to a gentle stop in the indicated position.
Should have done the external camera stuff earlier. I don't find it easier doing it that way. I find it easier in the seat. It's got good brakes on this train, so you don't need to brake too early. Yeah, 20 miles per hour as we come into the station. Hell of a long station this. There we go.
Now that the train has stopped, you can open the passenger doors.
There we go.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train.
So the train model does look good. How am I level 6 on the Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside? How am I level 6 already? All I've done is the training and the introduction. That don't make sense. Do your level go up when you collect the collectibles? Does that count for the leveling up as well or something? Who knows? Right, let's go to the first football focus. Right, let's just do that. That's the first scenario. I don't know which end of the route we're going to be at. You can see there, Suffolk Road line, they've called it. Stupid name. Suffogate. Whatever it is. To me, it'll always be Goblin. I'll always call it Goblin. Someone came up to me and said, "How'd you get to Barking?" I'd say, Goblin. TFL will put a football tour service for tourists. Oh, that's what that said. So where are we? Oh, it's just not going to take us to Barking Riverside, is it? We're at Barking. So it's not going to take us to Barking Riverside. No, we don't want this route. We don't want this one then. Reflect main menu. We need one that's going to take us the full length. And if we can't find one at the full length, we'll just go on to train service. A timetable, sorry. And do it that way. Do the trains, choose a route, go back to Gospel. We got the flood. We got Goblin, we got Stoke OC. We'll do this one, the flood. Kind of reminds me of one that was done at... oh no, that's not going to do the full route either, is it? Let's go to timetable mode then. As you can see, we've got class 37/7, class 33, Class 66, the Class 20, the LMS Jubilee, and the Class 710. They can be all used. So difficulty 1 on all of them, and difficulty 5 for the 710. So there's 27 services for the 37/7, 38 services for the 33, 410 services for the Class 66, 49 services for the Class 20, 80 services for the LMS Jubilee, and 154 services for the 710. So official is the official livery, personal is any livery that you make yourself, and Creators Club is any that you download from Creators Club. So 710 TFL. We'll have it during the daytime. Or morning. So Gospin Oak to Barking Riverside. Why it's coming up as 25th September, I don't know. Should come up to today's date, which is the 1st of June, which is when I'm recording this. A nice clear day. Really should just say sunny day. You can't get snow. Really, you should be able to put whatever weather you like, no matter what day of the year or the month, because weather is so unpredictable now. It's not really confined to specific months, is it? Gospel Oak to Robin. So yeah, get started. So let's. Oh my god. Turn that on first. That door's open. So while we do that, let's open this up. DSD's on normal. Switch these over. Just close that. Down. Cue that over.
TPWS and AWS operational.
You turn the lights on. Oh, they're already on. Wait until 10:09. Oh, okay. So no rush. Why are the doors closing then? Closing it automatically, but we don't need to leave till 10:09, so. Okay, the doors won't open back up. Oh, there you go. Don't know why I think I heard a thing saying that the doors close automatically. I'll lock them myself now. We're going to come up to 10:09, so we're going to leave on time.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Upper Holloway is our first stop. I might... Oh, he was waiting for us to come out. I might do the Goblin line on TS Classic so you can see what it's like. For those that don't know. Oh, I've never seen it. Pick one of the scenarios that they're interesting scenarios that they've done, don't get me wrong, but I think one of the scenarios they should have added should have included the Class 66. Emergency brake on there. I'm not going to get off at the stations and that. I'll just have a quick look around while we're bored. Got a waiting room over there. No good having a waiting room if we can't go sit in it, is there? Another one there. Got the defibrillator that needs doing there as well. We're going to have to close the doors ourselves because it's time to go. So Crunch Hill is the next one. Slow down now because we're going to a 30 marker. So you need to slow down to 30 miles per hour. There it is hidden there. No warning of line speed change. Usually you get an AWS for when you go down, when you're coming up to a speed limit that goes down. So say if you're going down from 60 to 30, normally you get an AWS alarm go off, and I've got it on. As you saw when I set up the train. Paying attention there. Here's some wheel spin. Just open the windows. I don't like the way they've done the windows. You either have up, fully up or fully closed. I like the ones where you can like just do it halfway. So you can choose how far you want the window open or closed.
the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
You see the entrance here, up here. One platform is longer than the other. It's got a shed on there as well. Next up is Haringey Green Lanes. My driving isn't the best. Won't be able to tell you where that line is going to. That's the East Coast main line up there, I think. Don't quote me. I think it is. I think I heard something on one of the sites that you can see Thameslink trains and the East Coast main line train go along there. If you're lucky, you go at the right point. You're going under it. Wait for a good screenshot, I suppose, if you're lucky enough to catch it. See graffiti on that bridge, so you had trespassers on the track, so they can graffiti that. The next platform is South Tottenham. So another bit of a platform here. Maybe the way speeding that, not paying attention because I was looking at the old platforms. I think the station was quite a bit longer. Got a 1% gradient down, so coast and still pick up speed. Should be able to keep us at 30 miles per hour and less. We will go down to 20 miles per hour just before we get to South Tottenham. Then we'll be able to go up to 40, then 45. stay at 30. Got graffiti on this bridge as well, so you'll have more trespassers on the line. Going across another train, under another train bridge there. That's a London Overground train, that one. Pop down to 20. Again, no AWS before that. Signal box as part of the station.
Vehicles parked at unauthorized points will be parked or removed without warning.
This is South Tottenham. You can see the signal box there as part of the station. Shame you can't go in those signal boxes, especially one that's attached to a station like that. That would have been a nice little feature, to be honest. I've not seen any goblins anywhere. Nice to see new building assets as well. I don't think I've seen buildings like that on the balconies before. Oh, it's closing the doors for me early. I can't see any goblins anywhere. It's going to take a much closer look when I go around all the stations. Passenger doors are closed. Oh, maybe I have to lock them. They close on their own, but I still have to lock them. So, that don't make sense. So we're going this way. I'm not sure what goes off to the right there. So I'm enjoying the route, I won't lie. It is a nice route. We just went over a train line as well. Let's drop down to 20. Okay, I'm sure there should be AWS alarms. Oh, we don't have a river here. I'm sure there should be AWS alarms for when we're coming to a signal that for a lower speed restriction. Go up to 45 once we get past the nice park area here. Very nice. Black Horse Road. Coming up to. Quite a few trains going down the other way, so there are quite a few trains per hour. See the station, you've got a ramp and stairs up to the bridge. You've got not just the stairs and the ramp, but you've got lifts there as well. I wonder if these, yeah, those lifts work. You can see them up. For some reason the doors are open on the lift. That wouldn't be like in real life. If it was real life, those doors would be shut. These lift doors don't stay open. Maybe something DDG should sort out. Let's try to 45, and it's Walthamstow Queen's Road. We are a little bit behind schedule now. Excuse the stuttering. Now that's Train Sim World for you. So putting the problem since Train Sim World 1. Then we had 2020. Then Train Sim World 2 is which I joined just at the tail end of Train Sim 2 before we got into Train Sim World 3. And then we're on Train Sim World 4. No doubt we'll have Train Sim World 5 soon. And there's a shed. Class 66 as it's officially known. These platforms have been shortened.
To this station, all trains. This includes
Both ends. So we're just under a minute late. Step-free access here, so I think all the stations are step-free access. So it's 1.1 mile now until Leighton Midland Road. Could be at 10:30. Let's see if we can catch up on some time and get there. Make up some time. I don't know why, but I do like these tracks when they're above street level. Like you got them here, you've got them along the Manchester to Liverpool route. Wait a bit too early there. You got them on some London Underground routes. I don't mean just for TSW and TS Classic. I mean on the actual trains themselves, because you're able to see more, aren't you? You see, these platforms have been shortened. If you're sitting down and you're a passenger, you're able to see more if you're higher up, don't you? So, Leytonstone High Road. Another rail track there. Oh. Like I said, these trains have got really good brakes. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Again! That happened on another train route recently, didn't it? That I done. Ah, I hate when that happens. For some reason we've got an underground marker. Why is there an underground marker stop there? That seems a bit weird. Both ends. Things like that shouldn't be happening in Train Sim World, especially on the 4th edition. Come on, DDG, please sort that out. The next stop is Wanstead Park. After we leave there, we will be dropping down to 40 miles per hour before then returning back to 45. Quite a few people with suitcases. I don't know how many people with suitcases would be along these lines at every station. I don't think in real life they should have closed off these platforms, because if you're coming into the station a little bit hot, at least that gives you a little bit of leeway. Oh, excuse me.
Please remain behind the yellow line at all times. Trains pass through this station at a high speed and can cause turbulence.
That's right, it's 45. Then we'll go back down to 30 and then 45 after the next station, which is Woodgrange Park. Another line down below us that we've just gone over, and I think some of that line joins up with us as well. Oh, we dropped down to 30. Oh, we can hear church bells. That's really cool. That's a nice touch. Oh, we've got another 66 coming down as well. And be our blue colours. That's done by a Creator Club. That's not a livery from DDG. That is via Creators Club. One that I downloaded. I'm not actually that late at the moment now. So Barking is the next stop. Then it's Barking Riverside. So 1.7 miles to Barking. I don't think there is a station between Barking and Barking Riverside. I think it's just Barking, then Barking Riverside. Barking Riverside recently only just opened. It's a new extension. I will have a quick look around Barking Riverside when we get there. That way in this video you get to see both ends of the routes, so both stations at each end of the route. So originally the line only went up to Barking. I think that was the terminal before then going to Barking Riverside. So for a timetable mode, you see plenty of trains going up and down. As you've seen the other 710s, you've seen quite a few. Flying down a bit early there. We've seen quite a few Class 66s as well. Got the London Underground joining us as well. Unfortunately, you don't see any London Underground trains. I don't think we got the right trains, right underground trains for this line. But would it have been too much trouble just to create an AI train? They wouldn't even have to do the interior. They could just put stickers over the windows to make it look like there's passengers on it or something. Or even use the welcome to free roam now. Why it's took me up here for, I don't know. Or even use the underground stations that we've got, underground train that we've got. I know it won't be prototypical, but at least it will give us something. So we are back on track, we're back online, back in time, back on time. So now going on to the new structure of the line. We can go up to 60 miles per hour. So you've got the underground that goes down. Yeah, I've got a goods yard to the left of us as well. So the news. Oh no, we've got to 60 now. Just the highest speed level that you can go on this route, I think. I don't go any higher than that. I don't think that's the freight ride to the right of us. I think that's down here, the freight yard. See, now we get an AWS for slowing down, going to a lower speed limit. Yeah, I think the freight yard's down here. So I'm not sure what that was going to the left of us. I'm sure it just weren't underground trains. There's a 66 there. Oh, not paying attention. So this is the new section coming up here. Over the freight yard. It'd be nice if there was like a scenario that started from the freight yard and going to the freight yard. Got a BR Blue club over there, shed, in BR Blue colours, as well as the EWS colours that it comes with. I'm sure there's a Class 66 in Freightliner colours as well, but not in TSW. I don't know if that's a licensing issue or not. But it would be nice to see if they're going to keep rehashing the Class 66. It would be nice to have it in different liveries. So we have dropped down to 25. We've got the yellow lights here. Train waiting to leave as we pull in. We are early. So we went from being late to now being early. As I said, this is a brand new station. We're extremely early, so we can just take our time coasting in. There are talks of planning of extending this even further one day. Whether that happens or not will remain to be seen. They're talking about extending it to Thamesmead, which is where I used to live once upon a time when I was very little.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap.
Not a nice area, to be honest, but the house was nice. It's a really nice house. Three floors. I can just about remember it. There we go, there it is. Oh, now it's put my level for London Overground to level 4. Maybe that level 6 was the training centre then, and not Gospel Oak. I don't know. But I am on level 98. Oh, look at that. I'll be level 100 soon. Got platinum medal. You can only get platinum if you've got the safety systems on. If you don't have the safety systems on, you can't get a platinum medal. You see all the times I've been speeding there. Quite a lot in that first section there, wasn't it? Kept going over a bit. Not much though. Only one big spike there. Most of them are only a little bit over. So let's return to free roam. Let's shut this all down. Off. That train's leaving. Shut down. Key out. And set up. Set up. Close the windows. Turn all these off. Close that. Open the door. Close the door. When's he leaving? Oh, he's not
Ticket
leaving
checks
until
are in
11:03.
operation at this station. Please have your
And what
tickets
is this?
ready for inspection.
11:18. So it's an island platform, an island station. In concept. So a line on each side. Good, clock. You should put in the fire extinguisher. Another route map. Yeah, it just seems too big, those maps. They don't seem too sized, do they? Got defibrillator there. Staff, I am staff, let me through. It'd be nice if they had these help points. So you can go to information, it'll just like the basic hello message. How can I help you? Can't get down there, even though we should be able to because we're at staff. So you got workers down there, fully moving. Oh, kind of jumped down there, didn't I? Oh, bugger, that says that because now. Oh, we're going to be. Oh, no, we've just jumped through the. Oh, stand over that. That's alright. We jumped through the barriers there. The work being done around here. Not sure what they're doing around here though. So let's go back to the other side. Another zips down here. You got the stairs going down on there. We've got some lifts. Oh, we've got enough. Call the lift.
Doors opening. Lift going down. Doors closing.
You can't press the alarm or the door open button.
Ground floor. Doors opening. Lift going up.
Luckily we took the stairs because it's a good defibrillator. So the door's open, it shouldn't be open. If I went in and closed the door, can I close the door?
Doors closing.
Oh, it's taking me out. I didn't press up, did I?
First floor. Doors opening.
Oh.
Lift going down.
Oh, found another mistake.
Ground floor.
That shouldn't happen, should it? Oh, no, 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 no. That should not be happening. Yeah, I've not seen any goblins yet. Yeah, those goblin collectibles. Oh, look, we've got a headless man here as well. Oh my god. Are they all headless? Oh my days, she's headless again. Oh, somebody please think of the children. If they saw that, that would scare them. Wow. Oh, we can't go out there. Can we go out this way? No. Thought maybe there might be a goblin out there or something. Not sure how many goblins there are to collect. Can't remember where it said. But I've not seen any goblins around anywhere.
This is a safety announcement. It is not permitted to cycle, skateboard or rollerblade within the station building.
There's something I did want to check out, which I think I might have noticed on the way in, which means we'll have to go along the track. Please do not trespass on the lines in real life. This is just a game, a simulation. Please do not do this in real life. It's a shame they're not moving. On TS Classic you see the construction vehicles moving. Solar power there. Yeah, there was something along here that I did spot. I can't quite remember where it is now. I know it's somewhere on this new section of track. To be honest, I should just hijack that train, shouldn't I? Just drove down here. Oh, it's starting to rain. Oh, I'm gonna get wet. I'm not running back now. Keep going. Can you hear a plane? Can't see a plane. You know that you can put planes in Train Sim World because they got at Gatwick Airport. And they got it on one of the German routes as well. Hopefully another train ain't come across on the other side. Stick to the middle. Yeah, we're all right. Make sure that we're getting equipped when it's walking. And then we've got running. I have it as running as my default. Because quite a lot of times when I'm playing I hop out the train if I see a collectible or something. Then I need to run back into the train. I have walking as when you press shift and W. The default is walking and you press shift to run, but I changed it around so the default is to run and press shift if I want to walk. So look, you can see a better view there of the 266s. You've got the BR blue one there on Community Creations. Community Club as it is in TSW. So I say Community Creations because of WW2K when I play that. If you're listening carefully you can actually hear the 66s. I guess it was a bit further down here. Oh, you got a 66 going across there as well. Look at that. Unfortunately, I can't tell you if that was a normal 66 or a network thing wrong. The BR blue one, sorry. I'll have to have a look in Community Creations see if there's any other class 66s with different liveries. Got this graffiti down here from trespassers. Where was it that I saw it? sure it went this far down. I've not seen these wagons before. Are they there? But you can't jump up on them, innit? Handbrake, please. Oh, there you go. This is the overground up. And of course that means the one that we was on will be coming down. Don't know why it's saying wait for surface for me, because I didn't say I was going to take over the surface. I was just going back to free run. If I'd known that the thing that I saw was this far down, I wouldn't have walked it down. I'd have got the train back down. I saw it from this direction going this way, so you know what I'll do is go back to the main menu, then I'll go down to Barking and drive up from Barking. I swear TSW's got longer to load up now. Takes longer to load. Is it just my computer, or what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Could be just my computer, maybe, I don't know. Right, let's go back to the trains. Choose a route. Goblin route. Free roam. Go to Barking. 10:55 should be a train there, shouldn't there? Come on. Come on. Why there are people disappearing from this side, I don't know. And why does it put us on this platform for? We need to be over there. London Underground platforms here. Missing posters here. I thought they were route maps, but they're not. London Overground that way. London Underground that way as well. Even though I'm in free roam, it should still show what time the trains are, shouldn't it? Even though it's free roam, it should still stick to a timetable. Because I am in timetable mode. Second bargain.
Expected to reduce your tickets or to do so.
Right, let's board a train then. Don't bother with all these safety systems and that, because we're only going up the road. Keep in. We have to try and clear the road for us. Okay, we come on. So we're out the road. No trains there. Okay, that don't lead to anywhere down there. Not proper. Oh no, that don't do nothing there. You can't really change it from there. So this is the interactive map, but you can't change the road or anything. And if I start going forward, it's gonna... what's it in it? It's gonna tell me game over. Yeah, signal failure. Okay, let's try it another way then. Right. My home. To the trains. Choose a route. Timetable. Let's go from Barking Riverside downwards and do it that way. I'm sure I'll still see what I thought I saw. Right, let's get started. Another train coming in. I'm gonna go. Bye bye passengers, you're not getting on this service. Yeah, I don't want the driver system safety on because we're not doing a full run here. I just want to check something. Which is further along than what I thought it was. See how that, I don't know if you saw that, but the other shed ain't there now, the one in the BR blue colours. So what I thought I saw must be near Barking main station. So we'll go look down there. Too fast because I don't want to miss it. Don't go shooting past it. These gates. Okay. Maybe I've gone past it and not realised. Or was it? Was it before Barking? I saw what I thought I saw. A few extra points there. Yes, it was. If I didn't see what I thought I saw, then this has just been a complete waste of time. Yes, it's open. Oh, and there's nothing in there. The window's slightly open. Oh, that is a wasted potential. They could put like an Easter egg in here or something. They could have put a goblin in here. They could have put a goblin in there. Why leave that open? They could have put a goblin in there. What a waste. That's what I saw when I came past. I noticed it was open. I thought it was open and I was right. I thought that would be a perfect place to put a goblin in as a collectible. What a waste. What a complete waste. So yeah, the route. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. I think we can do with a few less headless ticket sellers. But other than that, a very enjoyable route. A short route, but an enjoyable one. I would like it if it was a bit longer, the route. Hopefully we'll get a few longer, more London Underground routes that will be longer. Hopefully my route that I want, that I've been wanting for ages since TS Classic, and I want here in TSW World. I'd be happy if it comes to TS Classic or TSW World, although to be honest I think I prefer it to be TSW World. We've been able to walk around on that, and that is Ashford International, which we do have the model for that in game, of course, for the South Eastern, all the way to Eastbourne. That's a good route for Hastings. Or they can extend, and we know they can extend routes because they've done it before. They're going to go backwards now, or is it going to carry on? Left the door open as well. Okay, it's opening the doors here. Just about next start barking. Yeah, I don't think so. They're letting people off on the wrong part. Got a seat somewhere. Rather packed, isn't it? Seeing as I didn't open the doors at Barking Riverside. Quite a faded seat there, isn't it? So, yeah, I was saying... What was I saying? Yeah, we've seen them extend routes before. The latest LIRR is an extended route. They extended the southeastern one, which I'd like to see them extended again. So yeah, so extend the Brighton to Eastbourne route. Extend it to Ashford International. That would be amazing. We've got all the trains. All you have to do is modify the class 172 or 171. And we've got the southeastern and southern trains that go along that route. So yeah, that would be amazing if they did that. I'd also like to see them extend the high-speed route again round to Ramsgate, so from Ashford International down to Ramsgate. That would be cool as well. Why are they fading into the back of the sofa? Into the back of the seat. Either she's got a really funny back, or she's fading into the seat there, which I did notice on other people as well. Anyway, let me know what you think of this route. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Hit that bell notification to keep up to date with all future content, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye for now, and take care.